Cars rolling for race 1 with March Past, Remember the Doe, Ryan's Fancy, Jesse's Whim, Breeze Hanover, OK Electra, and Escape the Night on the outside. A field of 7, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Breeze Hanover is going to the front. March Past on the inside. Now marches up and challenges for that lead. But Breeze Hanover has taken command into the opening turn and racing on past the opening 8th. March Past now racing back in 2nd. Ryan's Fancy coming away in 3rd. Remember the Doe is racing in 4th. Caught out 5th on the outside. That's Jesse's Whim, followed by OK Electra. And your early trailer is Escape the Night. They race on past that opening quarter-mile station in 31 2/5. Stacy Gay has put Breeze Hanover on the front end. They lead it by a length and a half. March Past racing in 2nd. First up, 3rd on the outside and on the move. There goes Jesse's Whim. Racing 4th in along the cones. That's Ryan's Fancy. 2nd over in 5th as they make their way down the lane in front of the stand. First time, that's Remember the Doe. Then comes OK Electra and Escape the Night. They race on past the half in 104 1/5. Into the lower turn they go, 2nd and final time, and Breeze Hanover is trying to go gate to wire for Stacy Gay. March Past is racing in 2nd. On the move once again, there goes Jesse's Whim in 3rd. Now 3rd, now challenging for 2nd. Racing 4th on the inside as they make their way towards the 3/4. Ryan's Fancy will need racing room. Jesse's Whim has gone off stride. 1:36 1 past the 3/4 mile station, and Breeze Hanover now has in the length a lead of 3.5 open lengths. March Past is right there in 2nd. To the outside from 3rd, there goes Ryan's Fancy. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Breeze Hanover trying to go wire to wire for Gay. Down the stretch and for the payoff. Breeze Hanover by 4, by 5. It's Breeze Hanover to win it. Ryan's Fancy 2nd. March Past will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:07 1. Here is your race 1 winner, number 5, Breeze Hanover, 7-year-old bay pacing mare by Real Desire from the Western Hanover Dam, Brooke Haley. Breeze Hanover is owned, trained and driven by Stacy Gay of Fredericton. Breeze Hanover recording her 3rd victory of 2012 this afternoon in 2:07 1 for 5, Breeze Hanover. The gate swings round the turn with Sexy Boy by Emma, Big Brown Ben, Golden Opportunity, ROF Peruvian High, East Coast Down, Chablis by Emma, and Vicky Colleen. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Sexy Boy by Emma going for that early lead. Golden Opportunity goes right with him to the outside in 2nd. Racing 3rd and along the cones. That's Big Brown Ben. Chablis by Emma is 2nd over in 4th. Racing in 5th and along the inside. That is East Coast Down, followed by ROF Peruvian High. And the early trailer, Vicky Colleen. Things aren't settled yet on the front end. On the front, it's Sexy Boy by Emma. And then as they race on past that opening quarter in 30 4/5. It's Sexy Boy by Emma. Golden Opportunity hasn't seen the fence yet in second. Racing third in along the cones. That's Big Brown Bend. Second over in fourth, Chablis by Emma. Now joining the outer flow in fifth. There goes ROF Peruvian High. They race off the turn down the lane in front of the stand. First time appearing. Sexy Boy by Emma is trying to win it for Watson. The half was in 102 1/5. They race 3 wide into the lower turn. ROF Peruvian High is on the move. Now in third, now challenging for second spot. But Sexy Boy by Emma is strong on the front end. They lead it by a length and a half. Going off stride, ROF Peruvian High. ROF Peruvian High self-destructed there. Racing second on the outside. Golden Opportunity. Big Brown Ben is still there in third. 3/4 was reached in 1:33 4/5. Sexy Boy by Emma. Now under whip tap, urging from Watson. Getting closer from second. There goes Big Brown Ben. Golden Opportunity tiring now in third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Sexy Boy by Emma strutting his stuff on the front end, but needs the wire on the outside. There goes Big Brown Ben to challenge, but Sexy Boy by Emma is strong in deep stretch. Sexy Boy by Emma to win it. Finishing second, Big Brown Ben, East Coast down, cut up for the show. Time for the mile, 2:06 3. Number 1, Sexy Boy by Emma. 4-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Aces Up. From the Goliath by Emma Dam. No Wonder by Emma. Sexy Boy by Emma is owned and trained by Charlottes, Berthier-sur-Mer, Quebec. Driven to victory by Wayne Watson. Sexy Boy by Emma, his first start in St. John, makes it a winning one, 2:06 3. Félicitations, propriétaire, entraîneur, Charlottes et conducteur, Wayne Watson. The gate is moving for race 3 with Hustler Hall, Night Talker, I Wish, House of Stars, Freedom Isn't Free, and Mackenzie Kate on the outside. A field of 6, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off on the outside. Night Talker, a little rough gated on the inside. That was Hustler Hall. They enter that lower turn first time, coming away in third as they make their way on towards the opening 8th. That is I Wish. Racing away in fourth, House of Stars. Then Freedom Isn't Free and a gapped out trailer to Mackenzie Kate. They race down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Gilles Barrio has put Hustler Hall on the front end. They lead it by a length and 3/4, past an opening quarter in 30 4/5. Night Talker giving chase from second. Racing in third, I Wish. A gapped out 3 lengths to the 4th place racer, and that is Hustler Hall. Then comes Freedom Isn't Free, and the trailer continuing on to be Mackenzie Kate. Down the lane they race for the half-mile station, and out in front that's Hustler Hall, looking to go gate to wire for Barrio as they make their way on past the half-mile station in 1:02 1/5. Night Talker still right there in second as they enter that turn for the 5/8 mile station. I Wish, getting closer from third and getting closer from fourth. That's House of Stars, but no movement here yet as they race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station and Hustler Hall. Night Talker now under Mike Downey urging from second, and under urging from from third. I wish, getting underway. 3/4 was in 1:34 and 1/5. Hustler Hall to be joined on the outside by Night Talker. They continue round that top turn for the 7/8 mile marker. They race. I wish, 2.5 lengths back in third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Hustler Hall, Night Talker on the outside now, poking ahead in front. Night Talker, Hustler Hall battling back on the inside, but Night Talker pulling away in the deep stretch to win it. Finishing second, Hustler Hall, I wish, was third. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 1. Returning the unofficial winner of race number 3, that's number 2, Night Talker. 8-year-old bay pacing stallion by Western Ideal from the Jate Lobel Dam, Peaceful Feeling. Night Talker is owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John, trained and driven to victory by Mike Downey. 2, Night Talker, recording his 2nd consecutive victory and 5th of this 2012 racing season. 2, Night Talker in 2:05 and 1. Now your official winner. The gate swings round the turn. From the rail out, Dusty Lane Buster. Do You Believe in Me? Lyra Lyra, Making Art. Valid Appeal, Mischievous Luck. Fernhill Treasure, and Hello America. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off, they leave 4 wide onto that opening turn. Do You Believe in Me going to the front end. Dusty Lane Buster battling back from second, and on the outside there goes Valid Appeal, now second, now challenging for that lead. Coming away in fourth, Fernhill Treasure. Looking at it from fifth, that's Lyra Lyra. Making Art racing in sixth. Then comes Mischievous Luck, and your early trailer is Hello America. They race down the EPR backstretch, down past the opening quarter in 30 and 1/5. Valid Appeal has made the front. They now lead it by a length and 3/4. Racing in second, Do You Believe in Me? A gapped out third to Dusty Lane Buster. Racing in fourth, that's Fernhill Treasure. Lyra Lyra looks at it from fifth, and the first two begin that outer flow, and flushing Lyra Lyra, that was Making Art. Down the lane in front of the stand for the half-mile station, it's Mark Haig with Valid Appeal, leading him on past the half in 1:01 and 2/5. Do You Believe in Me? A tight second, a gapped out third to Dusty Lane Buster. Lyra Lyra now racing first up, little steppy round that turn in fourth. Racing fifth on the inside, that is Fernhill Treasure. Racing in sixth, and along the cones, Hello America. Making Art will have to go 3 wide. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station they race, and Valid Appeal taking this field on past that marker in 1:34 and 1/5. Do You Believe in Me has been second all the way for Trites. On the outside, Making Art is gaining ground. Now fourth, now third, now engaging those leaders. It's Valid Appeal taking him on past the turn and past the 7/8 and down the stretch for home. Valid Appeal trying to go all the way for Haig. Valid Appeal on the outside. Here comes Making Art late, but Valid Appeal is going to hang on to win it. Racing in second, that's Making Art. Finishing third, Do You Believe in Me? Time for the mile, 2:07 and 1. Now returning to the winner's circle is number 5, Valid Appeal. 7-year-old brown pacing stallion by Albert from the storm damaged dam, Violent Storm. Owned by Rick Allaby and Gordon White, trained by Rick Allaby, driven to victory by Mark Haig. This afternoon in 2:07 and 1, that's the stallion's 9th victory of 2012. 5, Valid Appeal, your unofficial race winner. The gates in motion for race 5 with Eagle Sarah, Victory George, I Got a Rocket, Be Willful, and Kendall Delta. A field of 5 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off. They lead 3 wide into that opening turn on the inside. Eagle Sarah takes flight for the front end. Racing away in a second. That's Victory George. Kendall Delta getting away from third. Racing away in fourth. That's Be Willful and I Got a Rocket, your early trailer. They race up the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And Sean McLennan has Eagle Sarah on the front end, leading it by a length and 3/4. Getting closer from second, Victory George. The opening quarter was in 31 1/5. Racing now in third, Kendall Delta. Then Be Willful, a gapped out fourth. The trailer continues to be I Got a Rocket as they race off that top turn past the 3/8 mile station. Out in front, Eagle Sarah. There's action on the outside from the back of the pack. Be Willful is on the move and races first up. Now third, now challenging for second as they make their way on past the half in 1:03 4/5. Eagle Sarah takes the field into the turn for the 5/8. Racing in second, Victory George has gotten the good trip. Be Willful continuing that first over journey in third. Kendall Delta will need racing room from fourth, and racing second over at the back of the pack. That is I Got a Rocket. Down the backstretch, the field tightens up as they race for the 3/4 mile station. That's Eagle Sarah now by a length and a half. 3/4, 1:36 1/5. It's Eagle Sarah under Sean McLennan urging, trying to go gate to wire. Racing in second and tipping to the outside. There goes Victory George for the stretch drive engagement. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Eagle Sarah on the inside. Victory George on the outside. And coming to join those leaders, Kendall Delta on the inside. Eagle Sarah to win it. Finishing second, Victory George. Kendall Delta was third. Time for the mile, 2:07 1. Here is the unofficial winner of race number 5, number 1, Eagle Sarah. 6-year-old brown pacing mare by no pan intended from the Western Hanover Dam, My Western Lady. Owned by Hugh Nelson of Hopewell Cape, trained by Sean McLennan. Driven to victory by Sean McLennan this afternoon in 2:07 1. For the mare's second victory of 2012. Congratulations to the winning connections of Eagle Sarah, your unofficial race winner. Gates in motion for race 6 with Armbro Comet, The Streak, Connolly CC, All-American Dazzle, RR's Wanderer, Full of Finesse, and Alyssa Down. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the outside, Full of Finesse, and The Streak from the inside. They're both leaving out early for that lead. On the inside, Armbro Comet is protecting that rail position. Now leads it by 3/4 of a length. The Streak continues on from second to challenge that leader. Coming away in third, that is Connolly CC. Racing away in fourth, All-American Dazzle. Full of Finesse now takes back in fifth, followed by RR's Wanderer and the early trailer, Alyssa Down, The Streak, and Todd Trites have made the front end in 31-1 past the opening quarter-mile station. Armbro Comet giving chase from second. There's early action on the outside. Racing first up. There goes RR's Wanderer, now third, now second, and challenging that leader. They race on past the 3/8 and on down the stretch for the half. It's the Streak leading this field down the lane on the outside. RR's Wanderer pressuring that leader. Armbro Comet is third on the inside. Past the half in 1:03-2. Racing second over in fourth. That's Alyssa Down. Connolly CC in fifth. Then comes All-American Dazzle and Full of Finesse. Can see them all. The field tightens up as they pass the 5/8 mile station. And the Streak leads it, momentarily going off stride there. That was RR's Wanderer. Now on the move once again from second. Armbro Comet gapping out from third as they race on past the 3/4 in 1:34 3/5. It's the Streak trying to go all the way for Trites, racing in second. That is RR's Wanderer, a gap of 3 lengths. Back to Armbro Comet in third, racing in fourth. Connolly CC. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and the Streak is under siege from RR's Wanderer on the outside. RR's Wanderer, the Streak battling back on the inside. RR's Wanderer surges to the front for the win, finishing second. The Streak, All-American Dazzle will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:06-2. Brown Pacing Gelding by full scholarship from the Armbro Omaha Dam, Armbro Jennifer. Owned by Jimmy Hashi of Raceway, trained by Rick Allaby. Driven to victory by Gilles Barrio. RR's Wanderer in 2:06-2 for his third victory of 2012. Horses are nearing the gate. The gate's in motion. 1, Casimir Japa. 2, My Bright Penny. 3, Miss Paula D. 4, Slim and Sleek. 5, XL Panic. 6, MD Hardly Success. 7 on the outside, Racklin Fine Line. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Going for that lead is XL Panic. On the inside, Casimir Japa protects that cone position. Racing away in third, that's Miss Paula D. Slim and Sleek looks at it early from fourth. A gapped out fifth to My Bright Penny. Then MD Hardly Success, and your early trailer is Racklin Fine Line. They race on towards the opening quarter-mile station, and XL Panic with Mark Haig has made the front end and takes this field on past the quarter in 29 3/5. Casimir Japa now getting closer from second. Racing in third, Miss Paula D. Slim and Sleek is a length and a quarterback in fourth. Then a gap of 5 lengths to MD Hardly Success on the move from fifth. Then comes My Bright Penny. Racklin Fine Line can see them all. Down the lane in front of the stand first time, and out in front with the lead XL Panic takes this field on past the half in 1 minute 3/5 in the slop here this afternoon. Racing in second, Casimir Japa has gotten the good trip. Racing now, action on the outside. There goes Slim and Sleek, now third, now second, now challenging for that lead. It is XL Panic on the front end. Slim and Sleek now second by a head. Racing in third, Casimir Japa. Second over in fourth, MD Hardly Success. They race on past the 3/4 in 1 33 1/5. It's XL Panic by a length and a quarter the leader. Casimir Japa will need racing room from second. Slim and Sleek third. 3 wide action on the outside. MD Hardly Success continues to improve. They have an eighth of a mile left to go, and XL Panic trying to go all the way for Haig to the outside. Casimir Japa, but XL Panic is going to win it. XL Panic the winner, finishing second. Casimir Japa, it's tight for show. Looks like My Bright Penny got there before Rackland Fine Line. Time for the mile, 2:05. Here's your winner, parading back of race number 7, number 5, XL Panic. 5-year-old bay pacing mare by Yankee Cam from the Betrayal Dam, Alma by Emma. Owned and trained by Jean-Marie Tisk, Upper Golden Grove. Driven for his second victory of the afternoon by Mark Haig, 5 XL Panic in 2:05 flat. Congratulations to Jean-Marie Tisk. Félicitations, Jean-Marie. And to driver Mark Haig on his second winner on the program. 5 XL Panic, 2:05. The gate swings round the turn from the rail out. Ultimate Spirit, Todd Trites. Hyperion Blue Chip, Mike Downey. Provoke Me, Scott Hubbard. Abominator, Wayne Watson. Jags Racing with Mark Haig. Skippy with Dale Spence. And Kayla Sophia Gilberto. Here they come. Go time! They're off from the inside. Abominator is the first one to leave. Racing second on the outside. That's Jags Racing coming away in third. Ultimate Spirit in along the cones. Racing in fourth. Hyperion Blue Chip now on the outside. Kayla Sophia is on the move early. Now fourth. Now third. Now going after the second spot. A little confusion in the back end there as they race on for the opening quarter. It is Jags Racing with the lead, challenging on the outside. Kayla Sophia. The opening quarter was in 30-1, and they're not done yet. Kayla Sophia now takes command round that top turn. Jags racing now in second. First up in the outer flow, Skippy is on the move from third. Racing in fourth on the inside. That is Abominator to the outside from fifth. Getting underway, Ultimate Spirit. Then comes Hyperion Blue Chip and the trailer Provoke Me. The half was in 1 minute, 2/5. It's Kayla Sophia taking the field into the turn for the 5/8. Up on the outside, a challenge mounting in the form of Skippy. Now just 3 parts of a length in second. They race down the EPR backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. Jags Racing now a gapped out third. Racing in fourth. That's Ultimate Spirit. Kayla Sophia turning it on the front end. It's Kayla Sophia past the 3/4 in 1:32-1. Skippy now back to the rail in second. A gap of 5 lengths to Ultimate Spirit in third. Hyperion Blue Chip underway in fourth. They have an eighth of a mile left to go, and Gilberto with Kayla Sophia taking this field off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Kayla Sophia by 5, by 6 open lengths. Skippy giving chase from second, but Kayla Sophia will win it. Finishing second, Skippy. Getting up for the show, Hyperion Blue Chip. Time for the mile, 2:03-3. Returning to the winner's circle is 7, Kayla Sophia, 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Apache's Fame from the Kamluk Dam, Twin B Kayla. Kayla Sophia is owned by Dale Orr of Oak Bay, New Brunswick. Trained by Ron Chamberlain, driven to victory, Gilles Barrio. This afternoon in the slop on a track rated 6 seconds off, 2:03 and 3. Kayla Sophia going a big trip today for Gilles Barrio. Gates in motion for race 9, our finale with Forever Finesse, Rockstar by Emma, Dance Hanover, Super Shot, Magical Alex, Choco du Ruisseau, and After Lunch Larry. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the middle of the track. Magical Alex has gone right to the front end, racing in second as they enter that lower turn first time. Forever Finesse from the outside. After Lunch Larry is now third, now second, now engaging that leader. Racing away in fourth as they make their way up the EPR backstretch. First time, that's Rockstar by Emma, followed by Dance Hanover, now going to the outside, and followed by, as they make their way on past the opening quarter, Super Shot and Choco du Ruisseau. The opening quarter was in 30 and 4/5. Out in front with the lead, Magical Alex. After Lunch Larry has found room second on the inside. Racing now first up with the outer flow. Now third. There goes Dance Hanover on the move. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Magical Alex showing on top. Dance Hanover now comes to call second on the outside. After Lunch Larry is third. The half was 1:03 and 1. Second over in fourth, that's Choco du Ruisseau. Racing in fifth, Forever Finesse. Super Shot has gone to the outside from sixth. Then the new trailer getting shuffled back. That's Rockstar by Emma. They race past the 5/8 and on down the stretch for the 3/4 mile station. They on the outside, poking a half length in front. There goes Dance Hanover, the new leader. Battling back on the inside, Magical Alex. 3/4 was each reached in 1:34 and 3. Dance Hanover now by just ahead. Magical Alex won't give up that easily. Now back in front. Racing in third after Lunch Larry. And to the outside, Forever Finesse on the move. On the inside, Magical Alex. Dance Hanover in the middle of the track. Going to the inside after Lunch Larry. It's Magical Alex. Dance Hanover. Forever Finesse for them across the track. It's going to be After Lunch Larry to win it. It's tight for place and show. Please hold all tickets. Time for the mile. 2:05 and 2. Now returning to the winner's circle is number 8, After Lunch Larry. 7-year-old brown pacing gelding by Ram Baron from the top Notre Dame, Not Your Delight. Owned by Giselle Bernard of Dieppe. Trained and driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy. 8, After Lunch Larry in 2:05 and 2, recording the gelding's 4th victory of 2012. Congratulations to the winning connections of 8, After Lunch Larry.